The best way to get your ex-husband back: stopping divorce before it becomes final. If you and your husband have decided to end your marriage, you may realize at some point in the process that it may have been a mistake. If this is the case, you may be able to get your ex-husband back, but you need to do this before the divorce becomes final, or it might be too late depending on why the marriage ended in the first place. Trying to get your ex-husband back may be more or less difficult. It will depend on a few factors such as who left whom, why there was a breakdown in your marriage, and even how your relationship has been since you split. If you left him, think about why. If he left you, think as well, but you may want to do some soul searching since nothing is ever totally one-sided. If there has been abuse or infidelity, do you really want him back? In your heart of hearts ask, is this relationship good for me? Am I a better person on my own or with him? You may be surprised at the answers. All of that aside, if you want to get your ex-husband back, here are a few tips that you can use. Be polite and mature. Nobody wants to get back with a screaming, angry woman that heaps verbal abuse on them and shows an utter lack of control. Be polite, be mature, and be friendly. Think about why you were attracted to him and why he was attracted to you. Then show him so that he remembers as well. If you act in a mature manner, even if things do not work out, you can hold your head high and know that you handled things well. Be willing to attend counseling, but don't be surprised if he is not wild about the idea. Many men view marital counseling as a chance for the counselor to tell him what he did wrong. If there is court-ordered counseling and mediation, go in with a whole heart and commit to the process. It could help you get your ex-husband back in the end. If you and your ex-husband are able to sit down and talk, try to speak rationally rather than being totally emotional and losing control. If it helps, write down what you want to say so that you can read and get through it. Try and discuss what went wrong, not what was done that was wrong. If there was infidelity, why did it happen? If it was you that was unfaithful, own up. This is the time for honesty and speaking from the heart. Don't accuse. Try talking about how you feel rather than what he did. Don't attack him. Be prepared to tell him how your behavior will change, and then stick to what you say. Men need to see actions to believe what you are telling them. If you take the steps outlined in this article, you may have a better chance to get your ex-husband back. Use your head and not your heart, speak honestly and openly, and follow through on your promises. If nothing else, you will be able to get through this very difficult time with integrity and move on to your next relationship with a better understanding of yourself.